Hello, wonderful person. Hope you are doing amazing. So, I just wanted to share a little poem with you. Yeah, I'm being a poet tonight. So, as I keep moving around trying to avoid getting too much light in your face, the poem is about the pictures and words that go around in your head that form your life. So, the poem is, my words, that's a good start, I got it wrong. My thoughts are just a mixture of constant words and pictures. What does that mean? Well, it means like it sounds basically. Well, state the obvious, Johnny. But anyway, so the words you say to yourself really go into your subconscious mind and your beliefs about your life and everything going forward. But also the pictures and the images you're thinking about when you're visualizing, that is forming how you feel as well. So if you're visualizing what's going wrong, and I'm just going to share, I've had like some recent stresses in my life, but I kind of got the techniques about back from them now. But we're all human, we can all feel down from time to time. So make sure regularly you're reviewing the words you're saying to yourself. And I'm not sitting down every day and write every word you said, because that's almost, well, that is impossible to do that over a day because you never remember. You shouldn't use the word impossible as well. That's another word to try and avoid, because when we say, obviously there are things that are impossible, like, you know, just walking to the moon. You get on a rocket and go there, I guess. But obviously certain things are impossible, but don't limit what you're capable of, and don't use the word impossible for stuff to yourself. Now, when you're using words, try and describe yourself in the way you'd want someone else to describe you, or how you would describe someone else. Start creating a powerful identity around yourself, okay? So the words you're saying constantly, if you think calling yourself I'm an idiot is acceptable, it is not acceptable. Apologize to yourself like you would to someone else. Imagine how you would talk to your younger sibling. And if you don't have a younger sibling, imagine how you would talk to a young child or someone you really cared about, and start talking to yourself in that way. And then the pictures, start to visualize what you want rather than what you don't want, because we attract what we think about, okay? So if we start thinking about negative things, we bring more of that into our life. But if we start thinking of more positive things, then we're going to get those feelings, okay? So if you start thinking about how great it feels to be doing something, or when you're at your best, you start visualizing those images. So I want you to make it a practice in some way to start consciously look at the words you're saying. So start saying something powerful in the morning to yourself, like, I am wonderful, I am amazing, I am willing to make this day amazing. And then start visualizing, making visualization a daily practice. Think about where you want to go. For me, I've got this, I'm moving around my flat like a madman as usual. I'm also on my trampoline, how cool is that? So I've got this visualization board, and I've got pictures of my family. I've got a love heart next to me. It doesn't mean I'm in love with myself. Well, you should be in love with yourself, but it just means I love life from there. And then I've got like my ideal flat. I even took that out of somewhere I was looking in the Bristol. And then I've got like New York. I've got my book as a bestseller and things like that, thinking where I want to go to. So before I burn myself out from talking too much again and blinding you with that light, I'm going to wrap it up there. So remember the poem, my thoughts are just a mixture of constant words and pictures.